Brace yourself, because today's puzzle is a whopping 1,500 pieces. Combine that with all the flowers on this guy, and it's the biggest challenge I've ever taken on. Will this daring decision turn out to be a puzzling disaster, or will Ravensburger's high-quality magic save the day? Let's find out. Welcome back, my puzzle-loving friends. I'm excited to take on Ravensburger's A Paris Stroll Jigsaw Puzzle today. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I usually like to tackle 500 to 1,000 piece puzzles. So at 1,500 pieces, it's definitely the biggest one I've ever tried to take on. I was craving a challenge, and this beautiful landscape caught my eye, but let's get real for a second. These pink and purple flowers have me feeling a little bit anxious. Ravensburger has impressed me so far with their flawless fits and their silky smooth pieces, so hopefully the quality is going to end up making this a good experience and not a bad experience, but time will tell. In this video, I'll be tackling the time-lapse piece by piece, and stick around to the very end to hear all the juicy details and my final verdict on if this puzzle was a go or a no. Oh, and before we dive in, please take a moment to show me some love by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Your support means the world to me. Okay, enough chit chat, on to the time-lapse reveal. Let's do this puzzle. We did it, puzzle pals. I am beyond excited to be done with this puzzle. It took up space on my puzzling table for what seemed like ages. At 1,500 pieces, it has some serious real estate requirements. Thankfully, on that last point, these new sorting boxes came in handy. This was my first time using these. Stay tuned to my channel. I'll be doing another video that goes a little bit more in depth on these and share my overall thoughts on what I thought about them after the first time use. Now, this puzzle had a twist. When I first looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, all the purple-ish flowers on this side and the pinkish flowers on this side. Easy peasy, right? Wrong. After I kind of delved into each of the flowering sections in more detail, I realized that there was a lot of pink over here and a lot of purple over here. So it actually kept me on my puzzling toes to try and figure out, well, which side of these does this even belong to? Because that was what I thought was going to be the easy part. It definitely was more of like a floral adventure than I expected. Naturally, a puzzle with 1,500 pieces and a zillion flowers brought on the challenge I was craving. But fear not, Ravensburger did come to the rescue in this case. Thanks to the top-notch quality of Ravensburger, the puzzle pieces fit together like a gem, the pieces were smooth, and I didn't have any of those agonizing conversations in my head of, well, do these pieces belong together or not? So I actually enjoyed the amount of time I was here as opposed to like cursing how long it was taking. All in all, it was actually a joyous puzzling experience and I highly recommend it. If you're up for the challenge yourself, you're in luck because I've dropped a link to this puzzle in the description. Go check it out. And now it's time to hear from you. What's the hardest puzzle you've ever done that you actually ended up enjoying? Please tell me about it in the comments so I can pick one of my upcoming puzzles based on your suggestions. Thank you as always for joining me on this wild jigsaw puzzle journey. I hope I will see you at my next video for more puzzling adventures. Until then, keep those puzzle suggestions flowing and I'll see you next time.